Okay, and now to address AMC at the end of the year 2023. There are a lot of people, and I just saw a comment, they're like, well, nobody hates you as you promoted AMC for a long time and then people are trapped and all of a sudden you left. The reason why I left AMC is because we were involved in a short squeeze. Throughout the process, I explained a lot of things about Wall Street, things that at the end of the day were detrimental to me. Please understand what happened to me that the government did to me because I was helping you motherfuckers. The shit that I was saying, I had federal agents tell me to shut the fucking calm down, okay? They came to my fucking home to tell me that, okay? So in your world, or you were protected, living your life, having Starbucks, I was in the fucking heat of it, down in the Southern District, down there with those motherfuckers, where they can make phone calls and made my life very, you don't understand the whole deal that I went through. The people who know, they know. But I never left. I always stayed there. And I told everybody to go fuck their mother. Because I didn't take a penny from nobody so I could speak my mind. That being said, I came onto YouTube 2021 on April 29th. I told you that that's not the real price. I told you the real price is much higher than and is going to climb. I later, a week later, tried to retire from this YouTube shit and I said I've confirmed that they're not taking orders from overseas brokers because there's no shares available, okay? And this is in May, okay? And I said it clearly. This is going to run, it's gonna run now because there's no more, they're not taking orders from overseas, the registered agents, okay? This is my world. Then, June 2nd, we ran to $72. Popcorn took the remaining shares of AMC Corporate and dumped them in a private sale to Mudrick, and they washed it and they killed us. It took us in the pits. But I said, doesn't matter, because AMC now has no more shares available, and we gobbled them up. But then something happened along the way. We had the majority shareholding, okay? Short squeeze, we were winning. But then they manufactured APE. When they manufactured APE, they did it right before we were about to run again. Remember, we held the shares, they did it, short squeeze. I warned people, I said APE is the destruction of the short squeeze. Nobody wanted to believe me. Some people did. They got out when they were in the $27. They made a lot of money. I spoke to them. But then what happened when APE came out? We got decimated and fucked, and I stuck around everything. And I told you this is what's happening. It was popcorn that did it to us. And we continued to ride along the whole thing. And at a certain point, we were going to run again. And all of a sudden, what happened? The reverse split, merger, whatever started to happen in the court case, the Allegheny stuff. I said one thing from the beginning. The second that Popcorn has shares, this short squeeze is over. Because he's going to dump those shares in order to continue diluting this stock. I did not leave the people in AMC. It's that you have to face realities. He who fucks your wife is her man. There's no way around it, okay? That's the way it is. He has the shares. Now, when he doesn't have the shares and doesn't have the ability to manufacture shares, and there's massive short interest on top of this, and the cost of borrow is up there, then you have another chance. As long as Popcorn has shares to dilute now, the price will not run. Why doesn't anybody give me credit? I said when the reverse split has happened, I said he's gonna drop it down to like $6. We've been running at $6 since the reverse split. $6, $7. I said it. What do you want me to do? Go back to AMC and tell you every day that there's synthetic shares? There's not anymore. There's real shares on the street. Are you gonna have your day for a rise? Yeah, but the Popcorn has to not have shares or the ability to make shares. I love you motherfuckers, but understand something. If you keep getting punched in the face, fighting a certain way, you have to shift, you have to move, because if not, you're gonna get decimated. I am not Popcorn. I don't work with Popcorn. I don't have those shares. They manufactured shares. You understand? Look at how hard they went against Ripple. Nobody went against AMC that way. I have not left anybody. It's just I point things out and people don't want to hear the truth. This is the truth. I am not a, hey, AMC, yay, apes. Do you think I'm a fucking ape? Come on. Whoever calls himself an ape at this day and age is a fucking complete moron. They created that. Popcorn likes calling you ape. I'm trying to make people money. I'm trying to save people's lives here. I'm trying to make things for myself. I didn't leave the people in AMC, but please understand something. Popcorn has shares. Popcorn has shares. When he doesn't have shares, we'll talk. But Wall Street and me, we separated. Because that should have never been done to the people. that fucking put their money in. He got robbed. And nobody said anything.